Right, sorry, welcome back. It's been a little while since I've played Star Ocean, but as you can see if you watched the last video, I've gone up quite a few levels, did a bunch of grinding. I did the Aquatic Gardens of Sufuria, I think it's called, down there, and it took me, I thought it would just take me maybe an hour to do. Actually it took me about 2 hours because the last boss I needed to grind a little bit to get strong enough to beat. And also things like work and other stuff has got in the way, you know, life. But now we're finally back, I can actually head to Aquarius. Right, been playing a few other things in the meantime. Final Fantasy X, still playing Suikoden 5. Ah, come on, don't want to fight you. Yay. Gone through all of them. I don't know if I've mentioned it before on the Star Ocean playthroughs, but I think recently, but actually it's probably been a few months now. Earlier this year, I discovered, well, I didn't discover, I started giving a serious try on the Suikoden games, and on the very last one that's available to me, except for the Tierkris or whatever it's called on the 3DS, which I'll probably pick up at some point. Suikoden 5 at the moment. Oh, I thought there'd be a cutscene, so I was rushing myself. But there might be when we get down there. Ooh, that's nice. What is it? What? Maybe just the cutest little thing. What is it? It's a bunny apparently. A bunny fanatic says, "To tell you the truth, things have been rather dull around here lately. Nothing but..." I thought it said druggy. Nothing but drudgery. Everywhere you look, day after day after day. Bah! All they ever talk about is war, this and war that. We need our damn drugs, damn you! Don't they ever get sick of talking about the same thing all the time? I mean, it's not like they're talking about drugs, it's not that, kid. Ugh, stoned out of there at that one. Really? No cutscene? Right. Oh wait, we have Winston Sage cider or something to give to Damuda, I think it's... I think I can just pay you and you'll be one of my inventors. Eliza. It must be my mother's influence. I've always found runologists were fascinating. Once I grew up, I wanted to study many things, but I've given up such ideas completely. The biggest reason is that I have an infant brother, and studying requires a considerable sum of money. In short, we don't have the means for such luxuries. Give a 10,000 fall. I am a very rich man, you do what I want, and then maybe... Oh my, I've never seen this much money before. Sure, I'll be a patron. I didn't know you and your friends were rich, Faye. With this money, I can study hard and invent lots of things. What is she? Alchemy 4, she's crap actually, but whatever. Gonna head to Paterni. She's joined us, yay! Where was Damuda? There's also a few items scattered about this map. I keep forgetting to get them. They'll be like right near the end of the game, when you do have a chance to come back even once you've left. And there'll still be items that I'll have not picked up, so I'm just gonna have a quick scan over. Scan through, whatever. Brain has some sort of calming effect on me. Ideas just come gushing forth. Or at least sometimes they do. Good for you. As I stand here, right now, I fear our kingdom's future. But with this age-weary body, I can do naught but worry. And there's no treasure chest, so this was almost a waste of time. But I will not say waste of time, it will be enlightening. Alright. Do I need to buy items? I don't remember. It's been a while, like I said. Get in, I'm really have to... It's tough being a kid in my age when you have to study day after day after day after day after day. Shut up. Okay. There you are, big drunken fat man. No, I'm out of cider. I'm gonna show you the winking sage cider. What's that smell? What is it? Perfume? No, that's not it. Wait, it's a scented cider. Oh, the lawyer said you have some fine cider there. It has the fragrance of flowers. Yeah, sure, give the drunk another drink. Alright, you can have one mug. What's the meaning of this? This is raw cider. You look surprised, but listen here, Alex. I'll explain it to you. It has been heat treated. Cider is not heat treated, it's naturally rich. Mellow flavor is lost soon after it's bottled. And hey, you even listening to me? You and your friend there. There's two of you. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. There's three of you. So we got a terrible cook as well. Sure, go and join the little girl with drunken old man. That won't end well. But whatever. I don't want to start going in all the houses. That'll take forever. I think there was some money somewhere actually. Or was that in Aquarium? Erigif, I remember. Cooking ingredients, but we've got loads of those. The only real thing I'm that fussed about is synthesis. It's extremely important. There's only one inventor that I really need for that. Smithery is good, and you can get some pretty strong items fairly early. It costs a pretty penny. Yay, synthesis of materials. Super duper! Alright, let's go. Let's go meet Her Royal Highness. Here we go, cutscene finally.
Halt! The Royal Castle lies ahead. The chapel is not open for worship at this time.
If you are here to worship, come back later. Otherwise, you'd best leave.
Very aggressive towards potential worshippers, aren't you?
Lady Nell!
So these guys, I mean, these gentlemen are...
That's right.
I am the prophet.
We'll be
Just
going
kidding.
in now.
Yes,
Seem
ma'am!
very aggressive about their religion. Stuff. Maybe they're just having an attack from the Eriglyphs. Eriglyphians. Yeah, whatever. Eriglyph soldiers.
We're going to the audience chamber upstairs.
Yes, we are.
What's in there?
That's the chapel. Pilgrimages to Kadan, the holy land of Akris, involve such a long and treacherous journey that most people just do their worshiping here, in the castle chapel.
The chapel.
If you're interested, go take a look later.
I might just do that.
The audience chamber is this way. Follow me.
Now then, I'm not really that fussed about doing PA actions on this playthrough, but there's something I noticed that's kind of similar to Walter. Can I just walk? There we are. If you run away, run off and look for treasure chests and go through doors and stuff like that, and don't follow her, then you'll lose affection with her, and maybe others as well, I don't remember. And you can actually talk to her twice to make her just instant transmission over there, and that'll also lose the actions. Like you'll be in a rush. You're in a rush, eh? You're not gonna follow protocol in this castle or home of theirs or whatever. So even though I'm not fussed about PA actions, I always tend to just follow her, like I do with Voltar in Erdiglyph. Oh yeah, we haven't reached that bit yet. Sorry. We're gonna get to Erdiglyph and Mortar's gonna walk us around at some point. Well, let's head right upstairs. This way, and once again we're here. So yeah, I thought we'd already had something like this, that's why I was just saying it like, you know. But no, this is probably the first time then. Yeah, so I'm walking with her. If I run off and she's forced to stop, then I've lost the PA action, you know, personal action or whatever. And she'll lose affinity with me or something. You've been granted an audience with Her Majesty. Remember, proper etiquette or else. Is that a slap? Oh. Awkward.
I have returned, Your Majesty.
You have done well. Are these the ones?
No.
Yes, Magistrate
Oh,
Lassell.
I mean, yeah.
Lift your faces. Her Majesty will speak now. Listen well to her words.
Welcome, engineers of Greeton, to the sacred kingdom of Aquaria. I am the queen of this country, Romeria Zin Emuril.
Zin
My name
Emuril.
is Fate Line God.
I don't know why it's funny.
My name is Cliff Fitter, Your Majesty. I am deeply honored and grateful for this audience with your royal person.
We have summoned you to this royal palace to request your assistance. As you may have heard, our country is at war with Eriglyph, and the war is not going well for Aquaria. The situation calls to mind Chapter 15 of Ikelos' Book of Prophecies, a book that contains the holy teachings of Apris.
Ikelos' Book of Prophecies?
Chaos in the Holy Land. The chaos shall spread catastrophe, and from that catastrophe shall be born a new maelstrom of war. It is our belief that this prophecy is about to come true. And we believe that you are the arrow of which the prophecy speaks.
I'm an arrow? No, no. I have a sword, you see, on my ass.
Unless something is done, our innocent citizens shall perish. We beg of you to lend us your strength.
No?
Please, Your Majesty, I don't know what we'll be able to do, but we will do all we can. That is why we came here.
Mm-hmm.
We are in your debt.
Guard,
Murder them for touching the queen.
show the travelers from Greeton to the guest quarters.
Close enough.
Yes, sir.
These are your quarters. You may stroll around the castle as you wish. If you need something, ask the nearest soldier.
Okay.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, I actually don't remember if this is one of those points where I have to talk to specific people.
So what
or...
are you gonna do?
What do you mean, do?
They said you could walk around the castle if you want to. I think I'm gonna go check out the chapel.
The chapel?
The chapel?
Yeah, well, I'm an atheist myself, but I'm sorta interested in the art.
You? Interested in art?
Yeah.
Hey, don't laugh. I'm actually a
Sorry.
bit of an artiste myself, although you wouldn't think it to look at me. Mirage said as much.
She did?
That's right. She said, you're the kind of guy who decides with his emotions before using his head. In other words, she thinks I'm an impressionist.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Yeah, she also said I'm always looking at pretty women, which I guess was her way of praising my keen sense of aesthetics.
Indubitably.
I wonder.
Well, anyway, there you have it. Be back in a bit.
Just open. Very useful. Very useful. Well, they're useful. Ooh, whose house? Whose house? Whose room is this? This is the guest room. So, ooh, chest. Ooh, this candy. Aqua berries. Down. What about this one? This is Nell's room. Cover you in the branches, fang of light and fangs of darkness, the back alley. Back alley. Anyway, I'm not a kid, I don't have to laugh at that, I just... Anyway. Now, you'd have thought there would have been a little bit of information on that. No. Should just like it up the back alley. I mean, anyway. Yeah, it's that. Claire. We remember Claire, don't we? Fire shielding, nice. She's the leader of the group in, is Arius? The one that's... Yeah, whatever. Well, we stayed in that big mansion and we lost the two people in the freaking hell. Words come out of the mouth and work. Well, after we finally escaped Glyph, we went to this place. I think it's Arius. And she was the leader of the Haquios guys there. Well done. Shields Legions historical roster. Secret Legions historical roster. Demon Hunter Legions historical roster. Spectral Legions historical roster. Chain Legions historical roster. Legion, oh, she likes her friggin' legions, doesn't she? What's this? Some paper? Looks like some sort of report. Leadership, combat, admin, and popularity. Ada, leadership 47, combat 62, admin 78, popularity 46. So Ada looks like Ada, whatever. Looks like a decent administrator, but not very popular and not a good leader. Not much of a fighter either. Astor, leadership 74, combat 64, admin 72, popularity 87. A decent leader and a decent admin, okay combat, and pretty popular. Eraser, leadership 67, combat 24, admin 25, popularity 93. Useless in almost anything, leadership okay, but it's not. God, they're popular. Probably a woman. Van, leadership 50, I think it was leadership 58, combat 26, admin 76, popularity 89. Crap leadership, terrible combat, good decent admin, very popular 89. Crescenia, 46 leadership, 62 combat, 22 admin, 52 popularity. Kind of a useless all-around person is Crescenia. Tynev, one of the ones we went to rescue, 12 leadership, not a shit leader, 94 combat there, fantastic combat, 20 in admin and 78 popularity. Shit as our leader, but a fantastic fighter. Terrible at admin work there, but pretty popular. Derna, 22 leadership, 91 combat, 24 admin and 31 kind of crap all around except for combat as well. Farlene, 98 leadership, Jesus, 21 combat there, terrible. 99, that's best. Admin, but not very popular at all. Farlene, huh. Oh, this is getting boring. Maybe I shouldn't be looking at this. Some of these scores are actually quite surprising. Who is this? High Priestess's room. Seems like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, that's from the seems like a studious person. There sure are a lot of difficult looking books here. Morning tea. Who are you? I am Ansala. I came all the way here and for what? That sniveling little cell has some nerve. Okay. Expensive looking tableware. Guess this stuff here is just for sure if they ever set up here. Hey Roger. Jackpot! This place has wall-to-wall pretty ladies. It's too good to be true. What's this? Jewel of Refuge. Compounding elixirs. And just over it. Blackberries, not bad, not bad. Is this the library? Yep. Library of Theology. Mackwell, old buddy. I am not employed by the castle. An old friend lets me in. So save your questions for somebody else. I have no obligation to show you around. Okay? Mackwell, old buddy. Don't call me buddy, guy. Don't call me guy, buddy. Argumentative runologist. Have you noticed that there always seems to be inconsistencies between books from different sources? But since each book has a different author, it's only natural there'd be some sort of inconsistency. What's important is carefully sifting through vast amounts of information to come up with your own answers. Alright. You do well as a troll, or as a internet social justice warrior, or whatever you want to call it. Same thing to me. Let's go check out the chapel. The Great Temple of Casa Aquaria. It is so great. People call it just a chapel. Insolent boy. Praise too much of a baba. Alright. Hey, Faye, did you come to check out the chapel too? Yeah, I was just walking around the castle, checking it out. Thought I might as well stop by here. Enough about me. How about you, Cliff? Picked up any interesting info? Well, I suppose so. Oh, so what did Mirage say? She's one cold lady. She said, I sneaked into the emergency subspace communicator. I sneaked the emergency subspace communicator out of the Eagle. I need you to secure a power source to operate it. And you must also protect the target. I wanted to complain, but I couldn't get through to her. She might have been underground or something. Well, still, thanks to her, we picked up a little bit of info. Interplanetary transmission is out of the question, but intercepting communications in the immediate area doesn't take that much energy. Wait a second, how'd you know that Mirage contacted me? I'm sure I haven't told you that yet. I just pretended to know more than I did, and I got you to spill the beans. Besides, it's not at all like you to be in a place like this. Damn! You're crappier than I expected. But you're right, even I can't deny that I'm better out of place here. So, what do you learn? Not much, to tell you the truth. All I know is that it's teeming with Federation and Vendini ships out there. And it seems it'll be a while before Quark's main fleet gets here. You mean to tell me the war between the Vendini and the Quark and the Federation isn't over yet? That's right. The Federation have strength in numbers on their side, but Vendini still dominates some regions. I suppose the Federation will prevail as long as all the Empires invade in, but it'll still take some time. What about my mother and father? Any word about them? Nothing at all. Unfortunately, we don't even know if they're alive and well. But it's no use getting all upset about it. After all, it's not like we heard they've been killed or anything. I understand. Thanks. Where's the water coming from anyway? Wait, there's no waterfall. Where's this noise coming from? Ah, there's the waterfall. Swimming beneath us. Alright, gotcha. Hey now. What is it, Fabe? You must not be used to such a long journey. You should get some rest today. If you're not happy about it, I'm gonna force you to help us. So there's no need for you to go through all the trouble of trying to escape, is there? Alright, I guess we're not ready to carry on the story yet. I'll keep looking around. I don't have to talk to everyone. It's going to be real annoying. I did miss someone before in the library, and I missed pretty much everyone else in the chapel. Dion, do we know Dion yet? No, we don't. So I won't bother. Wow, all these books look really difficult. No, I wasn't in there. Alright. Blah blah blah, singing. Oh, but a humble runologist I am. Many a things I make with much study and research. Weapons I create, weapons I create, weapons I create. Oh, sorry. Singing like this really helps speed my work along. Incidentally, I wrote the lyrics and music to the song that you just heard. Copyrighted 2017. I also arranged and performed it for you. I entitled it Working Woman's Blues. Now pay me 5 gil. Ah! It's not gil in this pot, isn't it? I've forgotten the current. It doesn't even say gold, I guess, or something. Fall, I think it's fall actually. Dum diddy dum, a haphazard, yeah. Come on, I hate these parts where you have to talk to random people, because I don't think there's anyone else important to talk to. This is one messy room. I guess we could go and try and talk to, one who was making that weapon I was telling you about. No, that they wanted him to help make. Ouch, I feel sick. So I'm not gonna read them all now, because it's gonna take absolutely forever and ever. Just want to continue story. Oh hey Dion. Oh hi Dion. You weren't expecting any visitors today. There's too many things I need to do, so please come back tomorrow. Alright, don't want to talk. Oh, I'll be back. Hang on.